But what I do know is that this video is going to be about Lara Raj, and how I think in a couple years time, give it maybe 3 to 5, maybe if Katseye lasts that long, that she will be the next Camila Cabello. Like, she's gonna leave Katseye like Camila Cabello did. Okay, if you don't know, Fifth Harmony were kind of working their way up. They had, you know, a couple of big songs, but whilst Fifth Harmony were on tour, whilst Fifth Harmony were still together actively releasing music, Camila Cabello secretly was recording music, secretly, she said that the group were aware, but the group members said they had no knowledge that, you know, she was basically recording her own solo music. So it's kind of he said, she said. Let's just say Camila Cabello was recording music, and when she was doing solo music, she went out and she did a song with Shawn Mendes that was very successful, and it kind of put her on the map. People were kind of like, yeah, this girl needs to go solo. Okay, she needs to go solo. She did it. She went solo, and here we are now. And I think this is going to be a situation with Lara Raj, because there's no way you be singing songs like Eat Zucchini, and you can sing like the way she can sing. Like, I'm telling you, Lara Raj is singing crazy. Like, she is going crazy. The vocal control, if I could sing like that, I would never shut my mouth. I would never shut my gob. My mouth would. I'm telling you right now, that girl can sing, and there's no way that you're having her in a girl group where you're telling her to sing zucchini, eat zucchini, and saying boba and fried chicken. Okay, if they keep on making her sing songs like that, she's soon gonna get frustrated, and she's gonna want to go solo, just like Camila Cabello. I think Fifth Harmony was a bit better because their songs made a little bit more sense, but still, they were having her sing songs where I don't think her vocal talent was showed to the fullest capacity. Like, yeah, she had songs where she was singing in them and but I think she could have even went a little bit further, okay, with some of the songs. I think she's gonna dip soon. Okay, give her a couple years time, and when she does, don't say I didn't tell you so. Okay, because there's no way that you have that type of talent, they're making you sing these ABCD like songs, right? And you're just going to be okay with it. You're just going to sit tight, and you're going to continue to be in the same stagnant place. You're going to continue to do the same thing, singing those crap, trash songs that they keep giving you so that your 10-year-old fans can eat up. There's no way. It's impossible, because at some point, Lara Raj is going to get tired. At some point, Lara is going to get frustrated. And it's normal, because you can't have that type of talent and continue to sing songs and do things which are below your talent level, which are not even, like, I bet you the things that she's doing right now, it's probably doesn't even make her break a sweat. Probably the things that make her break a sweat or really, you know, make her strained, it's probably like the dancing. But when it comes to vocals and the music, she's not breaking a sweat, okay, singing those songs. She's not strained, she's not struggling, okay. It's very easy for her to hit those notes, very easy. She makes it look very easy. I'm sure it's not easy, but she makes it look very easy. And those are the singers you need to watch out for. The singers who can sing songs really very well, and they're doing all these notes and stuff like that, and they make it look easy. Those are the type of people who can sing, and you need to watch out for. Like, you need to make sure you're watching out, because those are the type of people who are, as soon as they start singing, it's dangerous. they're singing away. I'm really bamboozled. This is my issue, okay? And whether people like it or not, okay, she is too talented for Katseye. I'm going to tell you right now, that girl's too talented to be doing the stuff that she's doing, to be flicking her butt in the air and be talking about fried chicken and she's too talented for that. And like I keep saying, she will get frustrated. And the weird thing about Lara is, can't she write? I swear I've heard people whispering and saying on TikTok like, this girl she can write songs and stuff like that. Why can't she write for Katseye? Because if we're being all the way 100, this group, I don't think their music is that good. Okay, you had Gnarly, which is like their biggest hit. Their biggest hit was basically a parody song, talking about fried chicken, boba, and all of this stuff, right? Talking about food. For some reason, Katseye has this obsession with talking about food in their music. It's like when Ice Spice had an obsession with talking about poo and Pampers and whatever. I generally don't get it. She could be writing for this group, and we could be getting some real good ballads. We could be getting some great songs. And the one thing I have to criticize about Katseye is that I'm confused. When it comes to their music, I'm confused. I don't know what their USP is. I don't know what their vibe or their aura is. I don't know what it is. Okay, all the songs that they release, they all sound so different that I don't really know what is like their niche. What are you doing? What are you giving me here? Okay, like, let's take away the performances, because people are like, oh, well, they can perform live. Let's take away the performances, okay, because your job is basically to sing. Let's take away the performances, all the crazy dance breaks, and let's look and focus on the music, okay? Let's get a magnifying glass focusing on the music. Their music, every song they release is so different that I don't know. I don't know what's going on, okay? Like, if you look at their debut song, and then you look at Gnarly, then you look at what is it, the what's it called, Mean Girls or the MIA, they all sound so different. Like, I'm really confused. Like, I don't know what's going on. At least like with the other girl bands we've had, at least they have a solid sound. Like, look at Flow. Okay, they have a solid sound. They know what they're going for. Whereas Gnarly, it's like they've been offered these songs and they have a metaphorical gun to their back saying, if you don't sing these songs, you know, we're gonna crook you out in your contract. Okay, you didn't have a choice. Like, it's like they've just been given songs and they're just, you know, nodding to it and saying, yeah, we'll do this. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. That's the issue I have with Katseye. I'm literally predicting now that Lara Raj will literally be the next Camila Cabello. Okay, because there's no way that you just continue to do this trash. Okay, and you're content with it. I guarantee she's like, I did all this work and I did all of this and I have all this talent just so I can sing about fried chicken and boba and say MIA like 10 times. No. If I was Lara Raj, I would do a Camila Cabello. So I would work on building my own fan base within a band. That's why Camila Cabello went solo successfully, because she was working on building her own fan base within Fifth Harmony. It's happened with One Direction as well, where they were a band, but some people would go to see One Direction just to see Louis, or just to see Liam Payne, or just to see Zayn, for example. So it's like some people would literally go and see Fifth Harmony just to see Camila perform. They didn't care about the other girls, or they'll go to just see Dinah or whatever, but mainly it was Camila, right? So she'd already built her own fan base within a group. So when she went solo, it wasn't like she was starting from the ground up. And then she was also releasing music with other people, releasing her own music and stuff like that while still being in a group. So she already had her own fan base before splitting up. And if I was Lara right now, that's something I would do. I would work on building your own fan base. I would work on building your way up, having your own fan base, even starting to at least produce or do background vocals or something on other songs. I understand you're probably very busy or on tour, so you don't have to release music, but at least start writing for other people, get your name out there, be on some credits for big songs, so people start to know, oh, okay, she wrote this big song, oh, she's talented. Oh, she wrote this song for XYZ, oh, we know she's got talent. Oh, she did background vocals for so-and-so, oh, we know she's talented, right? Get your name out there, right? Build your own fan base, so when it's time, you've had enough of singing these fried chicken songs and these boba tea songs, you can leave and you're not starting from the ground up. You're not starting from ground zero like the rest of the girls would have to, or like the girls in Fifth Harmony had to. They had to start from the ground up. Okay, and they found it very hard, and look at where they are right now. Okay, and same thing with Little Mix. A lot of the girls had to start from the ground up. I'm just saying, with the talent that Lara Raj has, she's too talented for Katseye, okay? And she needs to go. And when I say she needs to go, I mean she needs to go solo, because her talent is sickening. It's too sickening, okay? It's so sickening, like, it's too good, okay? Katseye being nominated for a Grammy is wild. So you're telling me that, One Direction couldn't get nominated for a Grammy with the hits they were releasing in the 2010s? Like, if you had to be there in the 2010s, I'm not lying or anything. If you're too young, you won't understand. But I'm telling you, for the people who were able to experience One Direction, Fifth Harmony in like 2012, 2013, like their peak type of eras, I'm telling you, like, One Direction were literally like bigger than Beyonce. And I'm not lying. I'm not lying. If you were there, you would know. Like, they were literally running the charts. They were running literally music. Okay, I remember a time when One Direction and Justin Bieber literally released their albums on the same day, and people were like frothing at their mouth to see who was gonna sell more. Okay, like whose music is better, and right? Like, it was very, very big. Okay, so I just don't know. I find that wild. Like, Little Mix, they weren't nominated for a Grammy. Blackpink weren't nominated for a Grammy. So none of these people were nominated for a Grammy, but the people that sing about fried chicken and boba get a Grammy nomination. Okay, I see where we're going now. Okay, I see where we're going with this. I knew the Grammys were rigged. I knew they were fake and that, but now you're making it so blatantly obvious that it's fake.